Welcome to F1 Trivia, the channel where the legends of racing come alive. Today, we're taking you back to the very beginning, the birth of the Formula One World Championship. When the green flag dropped on this new era of motorsport, one team didn't just participate, they dominated with breathtaking authority. This is the story of Alfa Romeo, the team that set the gold standard during F1's formative years. With cutting-edge engineering, a legendary car, and a driver lineup that reads like a Hall of Fame roster, Alfa Romeo reigned supreme. Let's dive into the fascinating rise and strategic exit of the team that first ruled Formula One. The Alfa Romeo Alfetta wasn't just a car, it was a symbol of pre-war engineering genius adapted to a post-war world. Designed by Vittorio Jano, its straight-8 supercharged engine gave it a decisive power advantage over the naturally aspirated machines fielded by most competitors. While others were scrambling to rebuild after the war, Alfa had a race-ready machine honed through years of development. The transition to the 159 model only amplified this edge: more power, better handling, and relentless refinement. But engineering alone doesn't win championships. Alfa Romeo also fielded one of the most iconic driver lineups in F1 history. Giuseppe Farina, fierce and determined, was hungry to be the sport's first world champion. Juan Manuel Fangio, already displaying flashes of the brilliance that would define his career, brought surgical precision and adaptability to every race. Luigi Fagioli, the elder statesman, delivered consistent results. Together, this trio, the three Fs, formed the core of Alfa's winning machine. Add names like Senesi and Taruffi, and you had a team both deep and dangerous. The 1950 season was Alfa Romeo's masterclass in dominance. In the very first World Championship Grand Prix at Silverstone, they didn't just win, they swept the top 4 spots. Across the 7-race season, they were untouchable in every race they entered. It's worth noting, however, that the Indianapolis 500 part of the official championship calendar at the time was run under different regulations and didn't feature Alfa's participation. Still, in the European rounds, their performance was nothing short of absolute control. But change was on the horizon. In 1951, Ferrari emerged as a serious contender. Their V12 engine was closing the performance gap, and their chassis was getting sharper. While Fangio clinched the title for Alfa Romeo once again, it wasn't the clean sweep of the previous year. Ferrari's pressure was growing, and it was clear the balance of power was beginning to shift. At the end of 1951, Alfa Romeo made a bold decision. They withdrew from Formula One. Rising costs, waning government support, and Ferrari's rising competitiveness made continued dominance an increasingly expensive prospect. Rather than risk decline, Alfa chose to exit while still at the top, leaving behind a legacy of excellence and an unshakable influence on the sport. Alfa Romeo's reign in the early years of Formula One was short but legendary. Their innovative engineering, iconic drivers, and total dominance laid the groundwork for what Formula One would become: a battleground of speed, strategy, and skill. While their time at the top lasted just 2 seasons, the mark they left is eternal. They weren't just early champions, they were the sport's original benchmark. What do you think about Alfa Romeo's early F1 legacy? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this episode, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and join us next time on F1 Trivia, where history races to life.